This video features DC Comics Superman with fantastic females including Lois Lane, Supergirl, and Zatanna. After this introduction image, a chronological series of comic book covers with cover dates from the 1940s and 1950s versus those from 2001 to 2025 are presented. While the covers go by, information about Superman and three of the fantastic females, Lois Lane, Supergirl, and Zatanna, is provided. The information is not necessarily intended to correspond with the specific cover being shown at that time. In addition to Lois Lane, Supergirl, and Zatanna, other fantastic females presented include the following: Power Girl, Catwoman, and Wonder Woman. All are female superheroes. In the near future, do you want a live-action movie made about Superman and Lois Lane, or Supergirl, or Zatanna, or any other fantastic female? If so, is there an actress or actresses that you want to have play that fantastic female? Superman was created by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster and debuted in the comic book Action Comics #1 in 1938. This was at the beginning of the golden age of comic books, which was from 1938 to 1956. Superman's original name is Kal-El, and he is from the planet Krypton. He was sent to Earth as a baby in a small rocket just before Krypton was destroyed. On Earth, he is raised by Jonathan and Martha Kent as Clark Kent, and it becomes apparent that he has various superpowers. He uses these powers for good purposes in the guise of Superman, and keeps this as a secret identity and maintains a private life as Clark Kent. He was the best-selling superhero in American comic books up until the 1980s. Lois Lane appears in DC Comics and was created by writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster, and first appeared in Action Comics #1 in 1938. Lois Lane is an award-winning journalist for the Metropolis newspaper, The Daily Planet, and the primary love interest of the superhero Superman and his alter ego Clark Kent, and at times a female superhero. Lois Lane's physical appearance was originally based on Joanne Carter, a model hired by Joe Shuster. For her character, Jerry Siegel was inspired by actress Glenda Farrell's portrayal of the fictional reporter Torchy Blaine in a series of films. Siegel took her name from actress Lola Lane. She was also influenced by the real-life journalist Nellie Bly. Depictions of Lois Lane have varied, spanning the comics and other media adaptations. The original Golden Age version of Lois Lane, as well as versions of her from the 1970s onwards, depicted her as a dauntless journalist and intellectually equal to Superman. Supergirl, also known as Kara Zor-El, is a female superhero appearing in DC Comics. Supergirl's first appearance was in 1959 in Action Comics #252, and she was created by writer Otto Binder and designed by artist Al Plastino. The reaction to Supergirl's first appearance was tremendous, with thousands of positive letters pouring into DC Comics. Supergirl has had more than one origin story. What follows is one of them. Created as a female counterpart to Superman, Supergirl shares his superpowers and vulnerability to kryptonite. Supergirl, like her cousin Superman, is a Kryptonian. Supergirl is a survivor of Argo City, which had survived the explosion of the planet Krypton and drifted through space. The city had been covered by a plastic dome for weather moderation devised by Zor-El, a climatologist and engineer, and also the younger brother of Superman's father, Jor-El. Zor-El, during this time in space, got married to Allura, and they had a daughter, Kara, who later becomes Supergirl. A deranged citizen caused Argo to be veered towards meteorites, which crashed into the underside of Argo and released kryptonite that started killing the inhabitants of Argo. Zor-El sent the adolescent Kara to Earth in a rocket, and to ensure that she would be recognized by Superman, Kara's parents gave her a uniform that was similar to Superman's uniform. On Earth, she gains powers identical to those of Superman. Zatanna, last name Zatara, appears in DC Comics and was created by writer Gardner Fox and artist Murphy Anderson, and first appeared in Hawkman number 4 in 1964, although not on the cover. In that issue, both Hawkman and Hawkgirl each find a paralyzed girl in a magician's costume speaking gibberish. When they bring the twins together, they merge into one person, Zatanna. Zatanna thanks them for their help and tells them of her quest to find her father. Zatanna's father, Giovanni John Zatara, made his first appearance in comic books long before that, in Action Comics number 1 in 1938, which also happens to be the very first comic book to feature Superman. Zatanna's original costume is based on her father's costume, but with fishnet stockings and high heels. Zatanna is a stage magician with actual magic powers, much like her father, giving her magical powers that can be controlled by invoking commands, by speaking incantations backwards. Zatanna's powers originate from her Homo Magi heritage, an offshoot of humanity capable of naturally manipulating magic energies. More videos like this one, short and longer, can be viewed at the Comic Excitement Convention DC Comics playlist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications bell.